All right, Corey, thanks. We're starting, everybody, with the Fox 10 News Alert. Fire crews have been busy battling a big fire overnight.
Yeah, that fire erupting near 7th Street in Missouri, and that's where Anita Roman joining us live this morning. And Anita, good morning. Tell me what you're seeing.
Very active scene. I'm going to let Juan give you a look around, and then I'm going to start chatting with my friend Kyle Walsh here. Kyle lives in the apartment complex across the street. What time was it when you started seeing all the smoke and flames?
Just after 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
And how crazy was it?
It's crazy. Every night I come out at 2 o'clock for a jog. I work nights and I'm walking out and I see some smoke. I see a little bit of flames. I see a guy over there and I'm like, is everything okay? And it's getting bigger and I realize there's a fire going on. So he had already called the police and I called the 911, and about that time you could hear all the fire trucks coming this way.
Yeah, we have your cell phone video that will show on my phone here, Juan, if you want to pan over. But that's what the flames look like. We are still seeing the smoke. We're still smelling the smoke. How intense were these flames? How would you describe it?
At first it was really small. As the fire trucks started to roll in, the flames were getting bigger and bigger, and you could hear them coming from every direction. And my first couple of videos, like, oh, there's 3 fire trucks, 4 fire trucks, and I think it got up to 16, 17, 18 different fire trucks and police trucks here. So it went from silence, middle of the night, to small flames, big flames, tons of fire trucks.
Pretty intense.
It was wild for sure. Usually it's just calm and quiet, and I was wondering at first, is it a complex? What is it? And we're going over there and realized everybody's safe, nobody was harmed, and we'll replace whatever was in there.
We're glad you're okay as well. Thank you. Captain Douglas is here joining us this morning. What do we have? Tell me what we have.
Good morning. So what we have here is a commercial complex. It was a 2-story complex that we think was a nail salon. We're attempting to contact the business owners at this time. When crews arrived on scene, they had 20-foot flames coming out of the top of the structure. So we set up for defensive operations. We had over 50 firefighters actively fighting the fire today. And our main goal in a situation like this is to try to protect exposure. So as you can see, there's an occupational therapy complex next door for kids. So our main goal was to protect that, make sure that we were able to save that from burning.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because we see a lot of structures here that are very, very close together. When you're attacking this fire, when you're battling these flames, what's the plan of action when you're trying to keep the flames from spreading?
So the main goal for a situation like this is for us to be able to surround it and to be able to put water on, basically, and like I said, keep it from extending. We just want to be able to surround it and drown it. We flow big water, we set up ladder pipes, we pump them with engine companies, which allow us to flow thousands of gallons of water per minute.
How many firefighters and trucks out here?
We had over 50 firefighters that were actively fighting. We had probably another 40 that were staged and ready to come in, and we probably had at least 30 fire trucks that were here, and several other additional units that help in situations like this.
Still seeing smoke billowing from probably the roof of that back structure.
There's some of that's steam just from the water being on such hot spots, so it looks like smoke, but really a lot of that's just steam.
It looks like we're going to have a road closure as well.
Yeah. Road closures probably for at least another hour down here on 7th Street, just due to the fact that we have a lot of units still working.
Well, thank you for what you guys do.
Thank
we
you.
do appreciate it. Pretty crazy scene out here this morning, but it does look like the fire's out. Fire department sticking around for a while just to make sure that there are no hot spots, nothing flares up, and a lot of damage to that nail salon right there. Back to you.
Wow, Anita, a lot of support and response out there. Thank you for your report.